the hill, because we are finding people getting into the protected Hayden Meadow. Cliffords Meadow, Hayden Meadow as it's known. We have fenced it off and repaired the fencing a few times where the bush and tree growth hasn't been so good. You can see there it is currently intact. It has been cemented in, but yeah, the field beyond that from Luna Close, known as Hayden Meadow, is actually a protected meadow. It's private land. There's no public thoroughfare to it. There is a wild species of orchid in there, which I will give you an idea of from this lovely board here, which not everybody knows about. But yeah, Cliffords Meadow, Hayden Meadow. You can see we're here, and it spans all the way around. You've got Southwold at the top there and Garsington Drive. So it's a significant piece of land, but it is protected. There is no, you can see the access routes here of what is walking and so on. Nothing is public within that meadow, and it is, as I said, protected bit of ground. It's a site of special significant interest, and if it's not maintained and we lose particularly the wild orchid, which is this green-winged orchid, it may lose its protected status, and who knows what will happen then. The land will just not be looked after. But also spotted there regularly great crested newts, some brown hares, and some butterflies, which I will show you there, and occasionally a barn owl, but quite regularly there are deer in there as well. There's nothing grazing. Sometimes you'll find some cattle grazing in there if the landowner takes on or allows access, provides a lease. But again, it's private, and that any grazing in there is really to help maintain the land, help keep the land fertile. Obviously, it's cut once a year. It's looking quite tidy in there. I did put the drone up a couple of weeks ago. I might do so today. Depends on the weather. It's a bit cloudy. There's a few drops of rain coming down at the moment, but if it stays away, I might well put the drone up. But otherwise, a bit of litter picking needed here, which I will mention to the relevant teams. And these brambles and low-level shrubbery are all scheduled for cut in the next few weeks. These ones aren't doing too bad. I think they've had a trim earlier in the year, but a bit at the end there, we've got some brambles that are starting to encroach on the footway, so we'll get those dealt with as usual. But, lovely to see. Lovely open spaces we've got. We want to make the most of them. So that's all for this area. I will continue my walk.